Hi, boys and girls. We're going to start our next story for the week today. And this story is called Stand Tall, Melon, and it's written by Patty Lavelle and illustrated by David Castro. So you can sit back and relax. I'm going to read the story to you. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big, and the world will smile right alongside you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." So she did. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too." So she did. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. And start a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her a shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky-Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and ahed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to Grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon." This is a story of a little girl who, even despite all of the challenges of being small and having buck teeth and a voice that sounded like a frog, she withstood all of that teasing by Ronald Durkin, and she stood strong, she stood tall, and everything turned out perfectly, just like her grandma predicted. If you can pull out your Stand Tall Molly Lou Melon packet, on the front cover, it has the title and the dates. And go to the very first page that says Day 1. We're going to talk about a skill called visualizing, and that's where we picture what the author is telling us. So in this story, the author says that Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stood out so far that she could stack pennies on them. We want you to draw a picture of what that looks like in your head. Now, buck teeth means that the front two teeth stick out. They're very big compared to the rest of the teeth. And instead of going straight up and down like the rest of our teeth, some people stick straight out. That's what buck teeth means. And so whatever you're picturing in your head, we want you to draw a neat, colorful picture. Try to use at least 5 colors and color a picture of Molly Lou Melon and her buck teeth. Again, this is the skill visualization. It's where we picture in our head what the author is telling us. When you are done with your picture, be sure to show an up-close picture of it in your video at the end of today. Enjoy drawing. See you guys soon.